Hey, so you must have heard about law of attraction, right? But have you heard about law of energy? Okay, because both are the same thing. Okay, you must have read about energy, about Einstein, right? He has so much, like he has some laws we all believe in, right? So law of energy is law of attraction. Okay, so I'm going to discuss about it, and I will share how it is related. Okay, and you will definitely believe, because so many people don't believe in law of attraction. Okay, many people say that this is just a myth and some crab or something like that. Okay, but this is not something like that. If you believe in energy, if you believe in science, so law of attraction is energy and it is science. Okay, so I will just share law of energy, okay, and how it is related to law of attraction. Okay, so the first law of energy is everything is energy, right? You, if you will look anything in this world, even if even if you will look your body or someone else's body or anything, maybe solid, liquid, okay, or gas, whatever you will look into from a microscope, you will see some particles which we call as electron, neutron, proton, nucleus, right? So all this is energy. All these particles are moving. Even if you see a body which is still, but if you will see under a microscope, you will see that it is constantly moving, because it is energy. Okay, it is particle which is constantly moving. Okay, but why it is still? Why you are seeing any specific thing still on the chair, or maybe on the table, or maybe TV, or whatever it is? Okay, so what is the reason? So I will also share, because this is also another law. But the first thing is everything is energy. Living things, non-living things, even if the things you cannot see, like air, you cannot see, right? So the particles or the light, okay, because if there is sunlight coming inside your house, then you can see that the particles are going. But still, if there is no sunlight or something, there is no light, it is still available, but you are not able to see. But that doesn't mean that that doesn't exist, right? So everything is energy, even if it is living things, non-living things, the things which we can see or we cannot see. Okay, the human, the animals, the trees, plants, anything, everything is energy. Okay, it is proved in science. And the second law of energy is energy cannot be created or it cannot be destroyed. Okay, it is already constant, because if you will maybe take anything, a solid thing, and you will melt, it will go in liquid form, or maybe still you will boil, or you will give some more temperature to that one, the liquid one, it will go to the gaseous form. Okay, it can change the form, solid, liquid, gas. Okay, but it cannot be destroyed. Okay, it will still exist in this world. Okay, so because everything is energy and it cannot be destroyed or it cannot be created, there is always a constant energy in this world. Okay, and you cannot create it, not you can destroy it. Okay, it can only change the form. Okay, so this is the second law of energy. And the third law of energy is vibrating at a certain frequency. Everything maybe my face or maybe my body structure is different from your body structure. Why? Because my energy is vibrating at a different frequency and your energy is vibrating at a different frequency. Okay, that's why it is different. So I told you that I will tell you that why it is still, why it is not showing you that it is moving. Why? Because it is vibrating at a certain frequency. But still, if you will see it through a microscope, you will see that it is moving. Okay, but it is moving at a certain frequency. Okay. Okay, and the fourth law of energy is like attracts like. Okay, so the energy of the same frequency will attract the energy of the same frequency. Okay, if you want to attract something, maybe some car or something, you have to vibrate on that frequency. Just for example, let's say if you want to tune into some radio station or a particular channel, maybe Vivid Bharati or Big FM or Radio Mantra or whatever it is. Okay, you have to tune into that frequency, then it will start playing, right? In the same way, whatever we are now and whatever you have around you, you have attracted it through your frequency. Okay, even if you believe it or not. Okay, because this is law of energy. You have attracted it through your frequency, and in the future whatever you will have, you will attract through your frequency, whatever your frequency you will vibrate. Okay, so that's why it is now you can understand that the same thing law of attraction also says, that like attracts like. Okay, whatever you think, believe, you will attract the same thing. Okay, so that is why law of energy is law of attraction, because law of energy is the same and law of attraction also says the same, because it is same. Okay, so how does it works? I will tell you that how law of attraction works, how you can attract anything, because it is energy, right? So we understood that it is energy. So now I will discuss that how you can attract and how law of attraction works, because when you will understand something, then only you will believe it. Because if we don't understand how it works, we will not believe it. But anything it will have to work, you'll have to understand first, right? So the first thing how law of attraction works is, first thing is FTBA. FTBA is feelings, thoughts, belief and actions. So FTBA, as if you have already achieved it. So whatever you want, you have to FTBA, like you have to feel it, you have to think it, you have to believe it, and you have to act like you have already achieved it. So this is the first rule of law of attraction, that how it works. Okay, and you will tell that if I don't have that thing, okay, then how we can believe before getting that? But that's the catch. You have to believe it first, you have to feel it first. Just for example, if you want to get heat, maybe there is cold, there is winter, okay, and if you want to feel some heat, and you would just tell that, okay, I want heat, I want some fire, I want to like warm my body or something like that. So you will just say and it will happen? No, you have to put the fire, okay, and you have to let the fire, and then it will give you heat. Okay, like the same way, you have to do something, you have to do some action, you have to feel it, and then it will have. Okay, so the law of attraction and the greatest secret of law of attraction is you have to feel it, okay, before you can attract it. So that's why this is the first law, FTBA, as if you have already achieved it. What is FTBA? Feelings, thoughts, beliefs and actions. So through these things you have to like feel it that you have already achieved it, and accordingly you have to think you have to think the thoughts as if you have already achieved it. Okay? You have to believe first that yes, I am worthy, I have it, I have already achieved it, and then you have to act like you have already achieved it. Okay, because if you will act in lack, maybe if you want money, but if you will not believe, what will you do? You will feel lack, right? And you will act like lack, you will be depressed, you will be sad. Then you are not going to attract the good things or the money or anything. Okay, so this is the first law, FTBA, as if you have already achieved it. So the second law of attraction is the cycle of law of attraction. Okay, how the cycle works? So the first thing, it starts from situations. Let's say any situation which you cannot control, right? The outer environment you cannot control, anything can happen outside, okay, but you can control the reaction. Okay, let's say if any negative situation is happening around you and you start acting like active EA, you start feeling, you start thinking negative, what will happen? You will attract more negative things, and what will have a result? It will have a more negative result. Okay, so let's say in the morning, maybe you woke up and you are not feeling good. What happens? All the day you feel sad and you feel like nothing is happening, right? And then according to that, it attracts more situations like that. You will attract more negative situations. Okay, and then again it goes in the circle. So that's why this is the cycle of law of attraction. But think about it. If any situation is happening, maybe negative situation around you, maybe if you can take the example of COVID. Okay, if we have thought that oh my God, what is happening now? We are going to die. What it does? It will give you demotivation, and it will maybe give a negative impact to your health because you have already depressed. It will have an impact on your body, and according to that, you will act upon it. You will act like a negative person, and then you will act negatively, and you will attract more negative things. You will maybe attract more negative news, negative people, or something like that, negative situations. It will have a negative results. Okay, so just think about it. This is the second law, that you have to feel, think, believe, act. According to that, attraction will happen. According to that, you will get a result, and according to that, you will change negative situation to a positive situation. So the third law of attraction thing is affirmations. Okay, so you have to write it down, the positive sentences in the present tense. Okay, let's say if you want to be fit, just say that I am fit. I am a perfect weight of maybe 60 kg, and I do my exercise daily. I am so grateful. Just give some feelings in the affirmations and repeat it on a daily basis before going to sleep and just after waking up. Okay, so the fourth thing is visualization. Just do visualization in your mind, maybe 2 times or maybe 1 time, once before sleep or maybe after just waking up. You can do it twice. Visualize whatever you want in your life. Just see the picture where you want to go, what you want to achieve, and what you want to be. Visualize it, and it has really tremendous amount of power. Okay, and fifth thing is vision board. You don't have to do this on a daily basis, just for once. What do you want for this year or for your whole life? Just make a vision board in all the areas of your life, maybe health, relationship, career, and wealth. Okay, and write it down, few words, positive words, and put out some picture from your personal pictures or maybe from Google or something. Okay, so just put a vision board in front of your eyes where you will look at the vision board frequently. Okay, and the sixth thing is gratitude, because if you are not grateful for what you have now, you will not be more for which you will be grateful. Okay, so that's why practice gratitude now, even if you don't have so much. You have life, you have eyes, you have the day to live. There are so many things to like grateful for. So write gratitude on a daily basis. Okay, this will help your attraction, law of attraction, manifest anything faster. Okay, seventh thing is Ho'oponopono, which is given by Dr. Hugh Lin. He is a great psychiatrist. Actually, he was a great psychiatrist. Okay, and he developed this technique of Ho'oponopono. Like through using these 4 words, you can release all the negative energies. Because if all the negative energies are out, then you can attract positive things in your life, positive energy. Right? So what are those four words? I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. So anything in your life, you can like do these Ho'oponopono technique and repeat these words. Okay, because these are very powerful. This will have a great impact in your manifestations, because it will heal, it will release the negative energy, and it will help you attract more positive things, and it will help you manifest things in your life. Okay, so these are the 7 things of how law of attraction works. Okay, so do these things, and I'm pretty sure you will have manifestations. Okay, and and the last I will tell you how why law of attraction does not work for some people. So the first thing is why it does not work is maybe you are not using it. Maybe you are not using law of attraction. Maybe someone like you will say that no, I have used it or I am using it, but do you really use it on a daily basis? Do you read your affirmation on a daily basis? Do you visualize on a daily basis? Any practice, if you believe in, you have to do it on a daily basis. And let's say if you have got something, maybe you have got some positive situations, then also you have to continue it because you want to maintain it. There is a maintaining frequency also. Okay, so just do these things. You have to continue it. If you are not using it and you are saying it is not working, there is not saying like you will also tell how it will work if you are not practicing, because practicing is the key to attracting anything. Okay, so the second thing why it is not working for you is maybe you are doubting or maybe not believing in the process. Because if you, let's say you go to some doctor and you are not believing the medicines and on the doctors, it will not work for you. Even if he will give you so many medicines, it will not work. Because why? It is stuck in your mind because you are not believing it. Then how come it will work for you? It will not work for you, right? Yeah, so you don't have to doubt it. Trust the process and don't ask how or don't ask questions that how it will work. It is not your job. Your job is to only practice and think about your goals. Okay, and let universe, let God do whatever he wants, because you don't know what he has planned for you. You just have to work on your side. Okay, and it is also said in Gita that just do your work and don't think about the results. Okay, because you have a control over your work only. Okay, and he can give you whatever he wants as per your work. You don't have to question, you have to don't think about it, that what he will give and why he's not giving. So don't ask, don't question. Okay, and third thing is you are not maybe allowing, or maybe you are getting desperate. Let's say if you are affirming, giving like repeating affirmations, doing visualization on a certain period of time, maybe 7 days, 10 days, one month, and maybe it is not happening, and you are continuously questioning that why it is not happening, why it is not happening. I am doing it on a regular basis. So what you are doing, you are getting desperate and you are attracting negative energy to yourself, and you are attracting negative things. How positive results and how any positive things will happen in your life, right? So you just have to think about it. Don't be desperate. So why law of attraction does not work? First thing is maybe you are not using law of attraction. Maybe you have used for some time and you have left. So it will not work, right? You have to continue doing it, continue practicing the techniques of law of attraction, right? So the second thing is maybe you are doubting or you are not believing in the process that law of attraction exists or it works, because it works so for so many people. So many rich people and billionaire people and successful people use this technique on every single day. Why? Because they believe it, because they received so many results after using it. So why not you? If it is working for them, why it will not work for you? You have to believe in it. Okay, so this was the second. And the third and the last thing which I'm telling you that why it is not working is maybe you are not allowing. You are getting desperate that why it is not working. I am doing it on a regular basis. Okay, just do practice on a daily basis and then let go. Don't think about it. Just feel happy. Keep your vibrations high through meditations, through dancing, enjoying, maybe listening to music and being happy through gratitude. Okay, so just release all these three reasons and just believe in the process, and definitely you will get whatever you want. Okay, so this is the thing which I wanted to share today, and I will publish more videos similar to that, so that even if you have a small doubt in the process, you will believe it and then you will take action. Okay, so thank you for today. Thank you for watching this video, and Please like and subscribe my channel, and thank you so much.